The state is recommending community control. In this instance, we're asking for an order based upon the defendant's agreement to forfeit the money, drugs, and gun.
All right. I have reviewed the pre-sentence report and the drug and alcohol evaluation. And I have listened to Mr. Mack and counsel. I've considered all the provisions in 29, 29, 11, 12, and 13. On the felonies, I'm going to place you on community control for 3 years. 2 days in the jail with credit for 2. You're to have no illicit drugs or alcohol, and you'll be screened. You're to continue your mental health treatment with Life Stance Health and follow all their recommendations. You're to engage in an aftercare program for your drug and alcohol issues and follow those recommendations. You're to see only one dentist and one doctor and one pharmacy for prescription medication. If you need another doctor, then you're to inform probation so we know who you're going to. You're to take your medication as is prescribed. You're going to sign releases so probation can get your records and pay the cost and supervision fees. Mr. Tompkins, anything else with regard to the felony?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
On the OVI, you're going to serve 5 days in the Lake County Jail, or you can do the 3-day driver intervention program, complete that in lieu of the 5 days. I'm going to have you report for the 5 days at the Lake County Jail on April 1st at 9 a.m. So you need to complete the 3-day driver intervention program. If you're going to do that, before that time, and provide proof to your probation officer, or you got to show up for 5 days in jail. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are you going to do, the 5 days or the driver intervention program?
The driver intervention program.
Good choice. What's the fine on this thing? Do you know, Carolyn?
The minimum.
575.
375.
375. $375 mandatory fine on the OVI, and a 1-year license suspension. Do you have driving privileges right now?
Not currently, no.
The driver's license suspension is effective May 17th of 25. You'll have be provided occupational privileges so you can drive to and from work, and you can drive for your obligations on community control. So when you have to report, you can drive there and back. You can't, if you're driving to work, you can't stop at McDonald's and get something to eat. You're to drive to work and back from work. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And for any medical or treatment issues. And you'll pay the costs on that also. He's also on probation for 3 years on that. Anything else with regard to the OVI, Ms. Mulligan, any other mandatory things?
I think that's it.
Okay, do you understand all the terms of community control?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you violate the terms, the state will file a motion to terminate your community control, and if I find you violated, then you face potentially 42 months in prison. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, I hope that you, first of all, if you don't keep up with your mental health, meaning that if you don't take your medication or if you have side effects from it, you don't discuss that, you just stop taking it, you're gonna spiral back to the drugs and you're gonna end up right back here. Okay? That's up to you, okay, because it happens all the time. People taking mental health meds, especially for bipolar, start feeling better, then they figure, I don't need it anymore, so they stop taking it and they end up right back here again, okay? So, you need to control your situation. You're in charge of your situation. So act like it. And don't try to BS your probation officer. If you have a problem, discuss it with your probation officer. Who would it be in Chesterland?
I believe Amanda.
Okay. Any questions from you?
Only one thing about the driving privileges. Does that include any sort of medical visits for my daughter?
Well, I'm gonna put in there for medical treatment issues, so that would include that.
Okay.
Anything else?
That'll be all, Your Honor.
Ms. Mulligan, anything else?
I just order a forfeiture, Your Honor.
And whatever the agreement was on the forfeiture is forfeited to the state. Mr. Petropoulos, anything else?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you, Your Honor.